Hi Sagittarius, so today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for you guys. These are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this doesn't resonate with you, don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's see. Spirit guides, what do we have for love? You guys remember when I used these cards, I just spreaded them out because they just wouldn't shuffle correctly. Like, they don't want to shuffle correctly. So let's just see. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. Alright, we're going to start with these first two. So we got the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's like burnt out from something. Like they're burnt out, they're tired. I feel like somebody could be smoking, or you know, they just don't have no passion, no creativity, no determination. Somebody can be in jail as well with no creativity. And you know, there's a lot of creativity up in jail, but they're just stressed out. You know, they feel like they're stuck and they know they did it to themselves. So they're kind of like very unmotivated. They're very uncreative right now. They're just stressed. They're just all up in their head, sleeping up. I feel like there's somebody here that recently went to jail or is in jail. I'm picking up on somebody in jail. They're just not creative. They feel like they're very burnt out. They're very tired, and I feel like maybe they just feel like that's where they meant to be. That's where they're determined to be, because every time they get a chance to start over, it's like they waste it. You know, they waste it. Ace of Wands in reverse. They waste it doing things that's very non-creative. So this person feels like they're like just, you know, they've incarcerated themselves, or somebody already. If this isn't somebody that's actually in jail, this could be somebody that's with someone or around people, and they just feel like they're stressed out, they're burnt out, or like they're in jail. They feel like they're in prison. But this is this person themselves, because you're telling yourself you can't start over. Like, this could even be somebody that got out of jail and they're telling themselves they can't start over because they were a felon or something like that. You take that creative spark that you got and you run with it. Your creativity is going to manifest your reality. So I'm going to title this reading. I don't know what this reading is going to be about, but your creativity is your what you create in this reality is your reality. So if I want to create a home for myself, I'm going to take that energy and I'm going to start to look for example, colors that is going to fit into my home. Like beds that I feel will go perfectly with my home. Like, what else should I have in my refrigerator? What should I have here? You create your own reality. You do. You create your own reality because you're manifesting your own reality. So when you say you can't manifest something, a new beginning or a fresh start or a do-over, it's because you're burnt out, or you're telling yourself like you don't have the creativity, you don't have the passion, you can't do it. I don't know why I'm getting this. I really don't know why I'm getting this. But this is a confirmation and it's very graphic. If a masculine energy is trying to like masturbate and for some reason you can't seem to get your private area up, you're making yourself think that. I don't know. Maybe it's you stressing out too much. Maybe your spirit guides are telling you, think about something positive if you want it to go up. You need to think about something positive if you want to masturbate. You need to think about something positive, because for some reason you're feeling a little burnt out, or you just feel like it's not going up there the way you want it to. Be more creative. Don't be dry and very stressed out about it. Like, you want to release something, you need to stop being so stressed about it and actually think positive. Why would you think negative about somebody if you're masturbating? I'm just saying, that's confirmation for somebody. Think positive. What the fuck? Okay, just think positive. Could be somebody in jail. Just think positive. Stop thinking negative. You're going to keep waiting for that climax if you don't think positive. Oh, damn. Okay. Give me a second. That's not for everybody, so avoid that part. But give me 1 second, guys. So, yeah. It's just like you have to have some type of creativity. Somebody's just like, they feel like they can't start over. They can't start a new beginning. They can't have children. They can't sleep with anybody. They can't do this. They can't do that. Oh, my God, I'm so stressed. I just can't. I can't. Start saying you can. I mean, if you want something to what is this Ace of Wands? What is this new beginning or this fresh start that's not happening because somebody's just so stressed out and they just don't believe that it can happen? Like, okay. Give me I look a mess. Okay, I look a mess. And I was going to hide myself, but I don't care. I look a mess. Hi. Give me a second again. Okay. So, like, this wanted to come out again, so I'm going to leave it there. It's like there's somebody here. This person could be a fire sign or an air sign. Doesn't have to be. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I just said Taurus. Taurus, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Or Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. It's like somebody's stressed out. They want to, maybe they haven't been sleeping with somebody, but they want to ask somebody for sex or something like that. Well, you need to get creative and stop doing or stop stressing. It's the way you're thinking, Sag. If you want to ask somebody on a date, or you want to take somebody out or pursue somebody, you need to get creative, because I'm telling you right now, you have that creative spark. You know how to be charming. You know how to be soothing. You know, you're very adventurous. You're very creative. You're very creative without you really knowing. But your mind isn't manifesting something. Your mind isn't allowing you to manifest something because you keep thinking you can't do it. You just have to do it. If you've been feeling burnt out, or say, for example, if you've been feeling burnt out, or you just feel like something's not starting or passionate, or you've lost some type of spark here, or maybe you've had some type of, maybe this could be somebody that has some type of spark. They were texting somebody or flirting with somebody, or you had your groove and you lost your groove, and now you're stressed out because maybe you were able to start a new spark with someone, or something like that. But it's like maybe you're overthinking. You're like, I know I can't do this. I know I can't just text this person. I can't just reach out to them. I can't just show up because maybe you've done something to this person. Because before the 8 of Swords is the 7 of Swords. So maybe you were being tricky or deceptive, or this person was, and they've got caught in their tracks. And now it's like somebody's like, they had that passion. They were able to really, woo somebody in again. But now it's like they're stressed out because they lost their what is that? They lost their groove. They lost their groove. Yeah. They lost their groove. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. Show me more, Spirit guys. What do you want me to know? The Tower. It's like, I feel like there was an unexpected change that may have happened, or it wasn't unexpected, or something that wasn't built on a solid foundation here. I kind of feel like it was, I I kind of feel like something just kind of like just shocked you or caught you off guard or caught you by surprise, or you learned some new information or some communication here, or you may have learned some type of truth here. You may have received some type of communication. I don't know if I'm talking to a male Sag or a cross-watcher's male, but it seems like somebody may have received some type of communication here, and I feel like they want to come in and they want to talk to somebody. There's a lot of air and fucking fire. So, there's also Scorpio energy. Spirit guides, who is this? Where's Sagittarius? Show me Sagittarius. You're not saying anything. I knew this. I knew it. This is you. Your intuition is telling you. Somebody's about to take a leap of faith with you because you got the Fool card. You already know somebody's about to take a leap of faith with you, or you're about to have in the beginning. You already know that. You are spiritual. You already know. You've already been told. You already know this person is in love. You already know how this person feels about you. You already know they want to date you. They want to take you on a date and things like that. It's already been shown to you. You know. Right? It's been revealed, you know. You've revealed your feelings as well. I just feel like you're just not saying anything. You know, you're not saying anything. You're quiet, you're silent, you know. You've been thinking a lot. Something about nighttime. I feel like you could even be manifesting right now, or doing some type of moon magic or a ritual or something like that for some of you. But you're just not saying anything. You're silent. You've been very quiet, men or women, very quiet with this person. This person's going to try to get creative. They're going to try to get creative because they've been stressing out. I feel like they've lost their passion. They lost their gizmo. I feel like this is somebody that's learning a lot about you, and it's kind of shocking this person what they're learning. I feel like they're learning information, maybe that you may be dealing with other people, or this could be somebody you ended things with. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, this is no new beginning. There is no new beginning. So this passion or this situation has died. This is a situation that has died. But your person, they're kind of stressed out that the situation has died because they want to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. They want to be able to hang out with you. They want to be able to text you like they used to. But with the Tower card being here, there was something huge that happened. There was a huge shift, and this person has seen that there's been a major shift. Like this situation has kind of like woken them up or shocked them. Some type of communication here has shocked this person. I feel like maybe this person is kind of like, now they're kind of like scared to reach out to you. They're hiding. They're hiding the way they feel or how they want to talk to you or communicate. Spirit guides, what is this truth that came out? This person has learned some type of truth here. If this is from a distance, like, I don't know if this is somebody at a distance from you, Sagittarius. This is somebody that you've kind of distanced yourself from. They found out some type of communication about you. I don't know if it's through a dream or through mutual friends, or I don't know if they're communicating with somebody about you. I don't know if this person is married or in a relationship at a distance from you, or there was a third party here. However the situation is, it's like you've turned your back on this person, Sag. You're not talking to them. But they've found out some type of news about you, and they're not happy. Or they just want to communicate with you. I feel like they also just feel the fact that you're distant from them, or that you've moved, or that you've really turned your back, or you let this person go. Maybe they're starting to see that you've walked away. Yeah, you really moved on, and you're choosing other people, or you're dealing with other people. Yeah, you're separating from this lover and you're choosing other people. It's like I also feel like this person is in love with you, or they've been through some type of separation here because this person's in love. Listen, it's the same thing. I just feel like this person really feels you moving on. Maybe for some of you, this is my story as well, so maybe this was your story. So I just felt the energy shift. So I see my person, my twin. I actually seen him for the first time in 10 months, almost a year. On February, 2 weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago, right? And it was like so surprising. We both looked at each other. He said something to me, but my response was not the same response I would normally give him. And I just felt off of his energy that he knew that I was different and I wasn't the same person I was before because of my reaction. So he knew he couldn't just come up to me and approach me. I wasn't approachable. You know, I don't care if I knew you for 2 years and we did everything together. I'm just not in the forgiving energy, right? So I kind of felt like he knew there was a shift there. You know, he knew there was a shift there. Because the love came back. I realized I still do love him. Like, yeah, that's what I realized. I realized that too. But I didn't move on from this journey. I didn't drop it. I can't drop the twin because you can never cut that cord. But I don't focus too much on this. I barely speak about my twin flame on here. But I moved on. You know, I turned my back. I'm looking towards the future and I'm being guided away. You know, I was guided away. I moved away. I'm avoiding them. Pretty much I tried to avoid that conversation, but I kind of manifested it in my head because I was like, what if we both just meet at the same place, same time, and it actually fucking happened? So I was a little shocked by that, but I manifested that to happen. But I didn't think it would happen that soon, and I didn't know I was going to react that quickly. So all I knew is when I did vision it that we were going to meet at the same place at the same time, right? I just never knew what we were going to say. So I didn't know that I was going to say that to him because in the vision, I didn't see that. I just seen that we were met up at the same place. So it's kind of like I'm getting that energy. Like I knew that there was a shift between the two of us, and for some reason, it was like meant for that to happen. We ordered at the same food place and everything. Like it was just meant for that to happen, but I still, in a way, we both still went our separate ways, right? So it's basically saying, like, some type of communication. If that happened to you guys as well and you recently ran into your twin, this is for you. So it's telling you, like, it was shocking. Like, this is something that kind of really shook your person. It kind of, like, it kind of really challenged your person. I feel like for some reason it kind of shook them up. It shook them up. With the thunder being here, it's like God had to shake this person up. And I feel like seeing you is what made a massive change happen. And now it's like this person wants to open up and wants to communicate to you. Look at that. They want to open up and talk to you. But the thing is, they're hiding behind this. They're hiding behind a mask. They're not trying to tell you because the energy that they're getting from you. Because you've turned your back and you're moving on. You're not fighting. You're not with the drama anymore. You're happy. You're content with your life. And you're moving forward. So this person doesn't know how to pursue you or how to reach out to you, or how to even try to apologize to you or take you on a date, which this person is manifesting it to happen. But they don't know how because you've moved on. But this person can move on. See that? They can't. They can't move on. They can't. And something's not working out where they are. They're watching you. They're trying to be patient. You're not saying anything. You've been silent. Silent. And I mean silent. But this person wants to communicate with you. They do. Look at this. And this is somebody that has a toxic energy around them. Baby mother, baby father, very manipulative baby mother here. I feel like this person is not happy with this karmic energy. They're very confused. I feel like they're not playing any more mind games with this person. But this person wants to communicate with you. You know this person wants to communicate. You know, you're looking right at them. So you know they want to talk. And it's like, you're listening. Yeah. You know, you're listening, but you already know this is going to happen soon because you've seen it. Like, I feel like this person can't let you go. They can't move on. And I feel like that's why they're stressed out, because this person may have thought that they could be in a relationship here, you know? They could have a family. They could live with somebody or something like that. But I'm telling you, them seeing you has caused a major tower moment. Because now this person wants to talk to you, Sagittarius. But you're not saying anything. You're not saying anything. You've said one word. You said that little, what you had to say, but you're not saying anything. There's a lot that needs to be said that's not being said. Right? So I'm hearing for some of y'all, expect communication. And that's not for everybody, but some of y'all expect communication. I feel like if you're dealing with a Pisces here, or a Scorpio, or a Cancer, yeah, most definitely a water sign, expect communication. Most definitely. Or a fire or an air sign, most definitely, because there's a lot of fire and air. But so just like you're being creative, you're looking beautiful, you're looking good, and this person's trying to act like they don't care. But They're trying to act like they don't miss you. They're trying to act like they don't want to talk, but this person wants to fucking talk to you. And you know, you're facing them. You know they want to talk. Maybe you just don't have much to say. You already know what you got to say, or you maybe already had said what you had to say, but you kind of like, you don't want to say anything, pretty much. It's like this person is stressed out because they don't want to be where they are. They're in a stable, solid commitment here, but they don't want to be there. It's kind of like they can move on from you. Some of them have a responsibility. Like I said, if they have children, they have a responsibility. They have to make the decision to be there for their children. But it's like this person, they're detached from this family. Emotionally, they're not there because their happiness is like it's not in this family here. It's not with this family. Their happiness is with you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry to say it, but it is. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Their happiness, their love, their heart is with you. Yes, and they want to reach out to you. But the thing is, they're in a they've kind of lost you because they chose to get with somebody that they're tied to or bound to. Or they use their sexual parts to get a situation. They've invested a lot in a karmic cycle or a karmic situation here. It's like even though they know you are the love of their life and they love you and like they'll choose you in a heartbeat and there's no need for them to make a choice because they're in love with you, they're still not getting everything they want. They feel like they're losing a lot. They're burnt out. They feel like they've lost you for real. They know they've lost you because they're tied to somebody karmic. So they're in a karmic situation, and that situation is not going the way that they wanted it to go. Not at all. It is not going the way that they expected it to go. It's not what they wanted. It's like they feel trapped and they feel bound here. They're very miserable. Very depressed, very sad. They think about you all the time. They're in love with you. Like, I'm serious, Sag. Like, they are. But they know that you're not giving to them. You don't want to be with them. You've pulled back. You've kind of let the situation go. But they can't let you go. I know you don't want to hear that, but they can't. They can't. And it's like... I feel like this baby mother knows this as well. She knows that your person's in love with you, and it's just like it hurts her so much because no matter what she does, she can't change the way this person feels for you. And that's what makes her so upset. Like, I feel like you don't have to pay attention. Listen, I'm finna channel this karmic, and I've never channeled her. But show me, Spirit Guide. Give me a card, because why am I getting emotional? What energy is this karmic in? What energy is this karmic in, Spirit Guides? Yeah, they're letting go of this karmic tie. This karmic energy is punishing herself. She's thinking a lot. She's thinking a lot about the fact that your person is kind of like... She's angry. She's very angry. She's very pissed off. Like, she's trying to control herself and control the urge. I feel like she even thinks about trying to punish herself or kill herself. Like, I think... but it's like she's being enlightened. I feel like because she has to understand something. She thought that she was caught. She's caught and she's being punished. I feel like she thought a lot about punishing you, or she always thought about negative thoughts with you, or always thought about you needing to kill yourself. She was very, very aggressive when it came to you, Sagittarius. This lady thought a lot of hateful ass shit to you, right? But the only thing is that she just couldn't understand why your person just kept investing in you. Like, it's like she's angry with herself for real because her mind is driving her crazy. She just can't see how this person is in love with you or loves you and you're not even paying attention to this person. She just can't see how you're not around this person, but for some reason you surround this person's mind so much and she's right there. Now, we can't judge, but this is just how she feels, and everyone has a right to feel a way. And if we were in this situation, we would probably feel that way. But this karmic energy that I'm tapped into she's feeling like she doesn't understand how, and I feel like some of you guys, you gotta understand, there are people too, and they make a lot of fucked up decisions, and they do a lot, but we have to be forgiving. As healers, we have to deal with people we don't want to deal with. On my channel, I'm gonna deal with a lot of different people. Like, I'm too forgiving, and it's not just because I have to. It's because I genuinely don't want to have that extra weight on me when I could just forgive, because everybody deserves to be happy. You know? This person's not happy. They're not. And they're starting to feel this. They're being punished because not only did this person do shit to hurt you, Sagittarius, so this person is getting her karma, but she's really having to sit here and think, like, why? Like, I mean, you can't help who you love, and I feel like she just has to understand that. It's not about who you are as a person, Sag, but it's about how you treated this person and how this person felt when they were with you. You can't help the fact that you and this person just get each other. You just love each other, and she doesn't understand that. She can't seem to see why this person doesn't want to be with her, doesn't want to sleep with her, doesn't want to stay with her. She could have children with this person, but for some reason you still on this person's mind. This person still loves you. They still think about you, but they're very bored. They don't give attention to this woman. They're just there. It's like, I have this person, but I don't have this person. You don't pay attention to this person, but you have this person. And it's like, but you don't understand. What this karmic is going through, you've been through it, Sag. You just don't want to go through it because it was painful for you. Some of these karmics really don't understand what you go through with this person. I'm going to tell y'all something. My last reading didn't save. It was a message for me. But I was saying this exact same thing in my last reading. 2 readings before my other reading. And so I'm saying it again because it's meant for you guys to hear as well. Some of these karmics don't understand what we went through with this person. That's why we're not with them. And we became better when we left them. They just want to hate on you and say you took their baby daddy or their girlfriend or their boyfriend. Without understanding what you fucking been through, and that you didn't leave because you fucking didn't love it there. You left because this person gave you no choice. You left because you got tired of it not going anywhere. You left because you got tired of beating yourself up about why this situation couldn't start, or why this person only reached out to you when they wanted sexual favors, and you were tired of that. You were burnt out from just being a sex option to this person. You know your value. You know your worth. And when you look for this person, the only time you're going to pay attention to this person is if they're speaking their truth to you. And they're being honest. Other than that, you don't have anything to say. You know this person is your twin. It doesn't mean you have to say a word to this person. It also means that no matter how hard you love this person, sometimes you just have to turn your back on people. Look at her. She's sad because all she does is nurture people. That's what the Queen of Wands do. Queen of Pentacles. She just nurtures people. She's a loving, loyal person, you know? And it's like a lot of people will want to be with this type of person because she's very loving. She's loyal. You can rely on her. She genuinely cares for you. But it's like she can't help who she loves, and neither can your person. I don't know who this is going to hit. I don't even know if there's karmics watching this. But you can't be mad at the divine masculine or the divine feminine because of who your partner loves. You have to understand, we don't, as divine femmes and divine masculines, when we find out you're involved, you're married, you have children, we exit ourselves out of that equation. We don't just stick around. Yeah, we could have been naive and stayed longer than we should have because of the fact that we were in love. But we will never intentionally stay with someone when we know they're involved. Karmics don't understand how much we've been denied access to us when it comes to these masculines, for them, just out of this respect for them. But we can never get that respect back from a karmic. They will never reciprocate that energy that we give them, because they just have this hatred towards us. But they don't want to see the fact that we've been there too. We've had to experience that. We had to experience them feeling this way about us, them leaving us to be with these karmics. So now these karmics are feeling the roles reversed, and now we're leaving them because they're in love with us, and they're leaving this partner to be with us. It's like they don't understand we were in their shoes. They just don't want to see it that way, and they just want to have a reason to hate. My foot is sleeping. Alright, so I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope this gave y'all clarity, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.